It was a bit of a surprise when the Denver Broncos traded for Jurrell Casey, even though it was known they were looking for a defensive lineman. Casey wasn't mentioned, and no one would have guessed a 7th round pick would have gotten it done. Casey was born in December 1989, so he will be 31 years old towards the end of the 2020 season. When it came time for him to go to college, he went to USC in 2008 through 2010. After picking up 4.5 sacks and 11 tackles for a loss in his junior year, he declared for the NFL draft. He was a prospect who impressed during the draft process and saw him get drafted 77th overall. 2020 will be the 10th year of his career and the first year he isn't with the Tennessee Titans. During his career with the Titans, he picked up 51 total sacks and 84 tackles for a loss. One of the best years of his career was 2013, when he started only 14 games and picked up 10.5 sacks. While he never reached that number again, he had a good consistency with his statistics for the rest of his career. Getting to last season, Casey had a very solid season where he picked up 5 sacks and 5 tackles for a loss. While he wasn't a top-level interior defensive lineman, he was still a really good one. It was a season where he showed he wasn't an elite interior defensive lineman anymore, but that is fine because Denver doesn't need that. They just need him to be a good one and help the younger defensive linemen on the roster. If Casey can go back to being his elite level of player, then that would be even better for the Broncos, but it just isn't likely to happen. Denver can also help Casey stay fresh with having so many other guys at the position. Denver does need him to provide some interior pressure and more than what they got from their interior linemen last year. Having that interior piece just makes Bradley Chubb and Von Miller even more dangerous. This was a great pick for the Broncos because of the pedigree of player and leader they got, all for a 7th round pick. While he may not be his usual self due to decline, he can still contribute a lot to the defense. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Eric Trickle.